gorgeous fall afternoon in the heart of Texas. No weather to speak of. Sun out, roof open. Yes, yes, and yes. A great day for football at AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Detroit Lions and the Dallas Cowboys. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Play action. It's gone. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hockenson.
Was eating up blockers for others to make the play. Not in this case.
On 2nd and 11 now. Goff. He wants Reynolds way downfield. It's caught at the 10.
And he's amped up, aren't they? I mean, they're pounding lockers, and they can't wait to get out there. But when you hit them with some big pass plays early, it takes the starch right out of them.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. This one swung out to Williams.
In the open field.
Badgley able to knock this one through, and the Lions are going to take a 3-0 lead.
And hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
Throwing again, Prescott on 2nd and 10. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
It really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on 2nd.
From the 29, Prescott, left side to Lamb. And they'll get it. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Looking to throw, Prescott. Over the middle, hauled in by Lamb. And the tackle going to be made. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Elliott going to get it again on 2nd down. And he'll get up
himself, as we just saw there. That's a big day.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. And that is incomplete. On 4th down, Prescott goes off, and on comes the Cowboy kicker, Brett Maher, for the field goal try. The kick by Maher is good, and that will tie us at 3-3.
Because what they normally will do is run routes that'll pull you out of that spot they want to get into. That's what we call not taking the cheese, right? Don't go for the mousetrap. But it's hard to do because when you see a guy cutting that in that direction, you tend to go towards him. Oh, that they have the goods.
This offense so far on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. That's into the hands of Cody Freeman. And he's going to have another 1st down here. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now a 10th carry. Here's Will. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And the Cowboys have recovered. So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 16. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield.
Catching it with their hands or cradling it comes together with the legs. In this case, the feet. Did a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
And a great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass or on the field turf, those rubber pellets flying up. To the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Here's Prescott. Throw left side complete. That's Schultz.
In all aspects of your passing offense.
And there he was in the slot for the catch. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup.
Here, they hope they can regroup and get something different going here on 2nd down.
From the 29, Prescott able to hit his target, Lamb. And ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Prescott now. Wide open receiver complete. A kicker fest so far, all points via field goals. They're hoping to change that right here. Now Prescott. That ball is caught. It's Gallup. Touchdown, Cowboys. A great effort there. There to make the grab. And the Cowboys will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Brett Maher on for the extra point. And it is up. And it's good. That'll make our score 10-3 now. Goff on first down. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing. Prescott. That is caught by Lamb. And they've got it well across mid.
Running game going a little bit more because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities. And that will.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Prescott to throw it. That's Gallup on the slant. And he'll be brought down. So look at this. Here's the field goal unit coming out. And he is going to need to bomb this one. They spot it on the midfield stripe. So it is a 60-yard attempt here. And he hits the upright, but it carries in anyway.
They know they want to come out, establish a rhythm in the second half, and get going. Make no mistake about it, though. Kicking field goals, not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the end zone.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Goff. Slant pass. He's got Reynolds.
Gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points. And the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
He's got his man, T.J. Hockenson. And on 3rd down, the Cowboys bring in an extra defensive back. From the gun, here's Goff. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Here's Michael Badgley ready for the field goal try. From the right hash, it's a 35-yard attempt. Badgley able to punch this one through. And they will cut the lead back down to a touchdown now at 13-6. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Looking to throw. Prescott. He'll find Lamb. That's complete.
And puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. And he'll go right back to Lamb.
More than a slant, he's just going to angle himself towards the right side of the field, and that's very difficult for a defender to shadow him across all that ground.
They'll try the right side with Elliott. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves.
Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. And this is scooped up by the Lions. And to the 12. That's where it stops. The return is halted at the 12-yard line. And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Elliott is in. Touchdown, Dallas. So the 2nd down run didn't work. They run it again on 3rd down and get in. I wasn't sure if they might pass it, Charles. We know that they like to mix it up down here around the goal line.
Yeah, almost felt like the offensive line said, forget mixing it up. Let's call our favorite running play over our best blockers, and let's get this one in.
Extra point by Moore, up and good.
running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Goff on third down. Man open. It's St. Brown. He's got it. And they'll get this down to the...
Right from the first snap, I think you're really onto something there. In this passing game, it just can't get off the ground. And that play, it wound up losing yardage.
Goff. He's got a man. Complete.
So many routes in the middle of the field. How about this one? Starts downfield, bends it to the corner. Great touch on the football, and they turn that one into a big play.
This is caught. And he
downfield as far as possible. Try and throw it into the end zone and get a score because they know they've got to get that done and get...
And he's going to take it in for a Lion touchdown. Jason Kabinda punching it in from a yard away. And the Lions have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a one-score game here in the fourth.
And that's what these guys have done all game long because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game.
Quarterback, you're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
And they're able to be bigger and lead to an interception.
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. They'll run the option on third and short yardage. And he'll be stopped well short. So a big one coming now for Brett Maher. This to perhaps salt this one away. Maher able to put this one through. And that will extend their lead.
Run after catch. They're tackling him almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. So now following the sack, Goff and the Lions needing to come up with something here on third and long. Out of the gun now on third down. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. They're happy with what they've seen. Chalk this one up in the left-hand column for a win.
Yeah, that's right. Head to the locker room, throw the wristbands in the crowd for the kids, your gloves, your towels. Get to share it with the home team.
So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And we talk so much about the turnover battle, determining who wins, who loses. This game, no exception. Error-free football, no turnovers at all, and they win it.
So this is one you don't have to convince your team that what you're saying is accurate. And you know what I'm talking about. Head coach always stands up in front of the team and says, guys, if we do this, this, and this, we'll win. And usually they say if we win the turnover battle, we'll win. Well, here's the proof right there. Win the turnover battle, go on to victory. Now the guys believe. You move on to the next lesson where you have to convince them. This one is now planted.